Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, I'm pretty sure that we are on... Well, this is the run after the greatest run we've had in like 3 months. Just in terms, not in zaniness, it was extremely unzany. B3M7S09P with bad damage, good rate of fire, bad speed, and an interesting starting item. Overall, if our HP is okay, this run actually seems solid. Robo Baby, not that good, but... Well, by not that good, I mean bad. I don't think we need to mince words. It's not like the item has feelings. People always, they come up with this false dilemma as well. Would you rather not have Robo Baby? That's not how it works, dude. If you got a job, you know, and you shovel shit all day and your boss treats you like garbage, someone says, would you rather not have a job? That's just damn insulting. Like, I'm a human being. Give me some dignity. I'd rather have a better item. Oh, God, that was very close. So what are we going to do? Usually, it's a tough call. Usually, we pop Forget Me Now immediately to get another item room that doesn't require a key. And then we can get spacebar items a little bit more quickly. I can see forever. We'll go look then. One makes you small is fine. And feels like I'm walking on sunshine. It's not that bad. We must have had Spirit Hearts because we got hit and yet did not have the ability to pick up that red heart unless I picked up another one in the meantime. I'd like to get that Tinted Rock. The flip side, you know, you could pop it on the... Wow, this is one heck of a secret room early on here. We get an item that's not that good, but it's not bad. And I don't think we blow that guy up, honestly. I think we come out here, use 2 bombs to get the Tinted Rock, then probably just Forget Me Now and save the rest of our resources. But yeah, the last run... Really? Whatever, let's pop it. The last run was good. Amazing, actually. This run, there's basically no chance that it could possibly stand up to the scrutiny of the last level. Like, it was so amazing. The scrutiny of the last run, I should say. But, you know, any run that has the probability or possibility to be entertaining is cool. If every run was the same as the last run, it wouldn't be novel anymore. It would just be, oh, there's another Mom's Knife run, right? Well, I was going to say, watch me get Mom's Knife, like, immediately here. We could have re-rolled. We could have invested in re-rolling there, but I think that... lucky us. I think that the Distant Admiration Fly is decent. Enables Beelzebub. It's got some okay stuff going for it. Now, these are both lucky pennies. I just had this on a daily. Well, in the interest of, I guess, being transparent here, today is February 10th. So the February 10th daily will probably go up on, like, the 12th. We just had this room, and I divined that they are always lucky pennies. The 2 pennies that spawn in the room are always lucky pennies, at least. I wish I hadn't blown up the donation machine, just because, you know, simply put, we don't need to blow up the donation machine here. I think BOGO Bombs is probably worth paying for, and then, you know, you're looking at Mom's bottle of pills. It gets us 1 away from the Mom transformation, which is like a who cares, but the pills could be great. But I do think that, you know, if you twist my arm, I'm a bigger fan of the of BOGO Bombs than I am of Mom's bottle of pills. PhD would change that. Sweet, we got moldy bread. PhD would change that, but apart from that, well, lucky us. I think that we're probably in the right here. So I'm very happy that we got moldy bread, because that makes our deal with the devil much safer for us. BOGO Bombs could pay out amazingly. Yeah, okay, that was really good. So now we place 1 bomb here, and that gives us access. So we get a key, and then access to the stone chest. Stone chest gives us 2 extra bombs and a bunch of money. You can start to see how this is gonna, you know, chain together. Then we trade 1 bomb. This... We get another key, and we got plenty of time here. So, like, this is a floor where I really doubt we're going to be able to make enormous plays, but, you know, we might as well try to leverage it as much as possible, because, you know, we pick up maybe a blood bag. A blood bag gives us the ability to take 2 deals with the devil instead of 1, and all of a sudden, you know, you never know where the rest of the run is going to go from here. So we're going to open this golden chest now that we can, and we got more HP. You know what we're going to do with the HP. We're probably also going to buy Mom's bottle of pills now that we can afford it. We'll crack into our curse room. Plan C. Is this the run where we use Plan C? Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up on the wiki. Bomb bag is also amazing here. Okay. Plan C, Isaac. Upon use, instantly kills every enemy in the room, then kills Isaac 3 seconds later. Does not kill both phases of bosses. You will not be able to reach the chest or the next floor in time. The kill still counts as a victory, but the run will get a game over. It will kill Delirium, but you will die first and it will not count as a Delirium kill. However, if playing as Lazarus or if Lazarus Rags is obtained, using Plan C will be very good. Sure, I'll tell you what. You know, we'll give it a run. I was weighing my options here. I think I've decided we'll take Plan C and just don't accidentally hit the space bar. And then we're gonna hope that we get a respawn item, and then we can use Plan C to maybe kill the second phase of Hush or Delirium, etc., etc. Just gonna do one last play here, and okay, that's good. Well, it's decent. So 9 lives would be huge here. Just remember not to accidentally use the spacebar. I mean, you can't really remember not to make an accident happen, I guess, but try to will it into existence if possible. A bomb from the boss fight would be nice here. Now I'm so rattled already. I don't want to press space to skip boss introductions, because I'm scared that if I press space, we're going to accidentally enter like hell itself. That was really good. Okay, so 2 bombs. We do want a speed upgrade, so that's actually not that bad. And we got a tinted rock back here, which we will blow up. I don't know why, now that I have this item, every bone in my body is like, press the space bar. Press the space bar, but we're gonna abstain. Now we're on the depths too, so this is where our deal with the devil is gonna happen. So this is like our first likely opportunity to get a respawn item. I'm assuming once you use Plan C, it's gone. Like if we get 9 lives, we won't be able to use it 9 times, I think. But I kind of hate this item, to be honest with you, and it's not really fair because I haven't used it yet. But it strikes me as glass cannon. You know, it's an item that doesn't really have a shell that makes it work. Like, in what situation do you ever want to use Plan C? The only one I could think of is, like, I need an ultra greedier kill and I have 9 lives or something like that, but maybe I'm, you know, still a little naive about this item and it will reveal its true power to me through play. But I sort of feel like it's one of those items that maybe it has a one-time use, and then apart from that, it's just sort of a novelty that it exists in the first place. But what bothers me more is the fact that it takes up the active item slot. So for us to get a full, you know, to use it, we have to basically sacrifice the whole run. Or we have to sacrifice our active item for the whole run. I mean, we don't really want the D12. At the best of times, we don't want the D12. Is it better than Plan C? Oh, hell yeah, as Stone Cold Steve Austin would say, verbatim. However, it's not really the kind of item worth sacrificing this for. This is definitely a secret room. 6 bombs. We don't need to get a better deal with the devil chance. A deal with the devil setup is fine. Cricket's head would be awesome. Okay, I mean, it's still pretty good. We got the money, certainly, to buy whatever we want. I shouldn't have used the key. Are you out of your mind? You got 12 bombs! I mean, I don't think Blue Map is that good. I don't think King Baby is that good either. I guess I already took it, so we're gonna take King Baby. The idea behind that is basically, you know, I haven't really used King Baby all that much. I know that when you shoot, he stands still, and your other familiars also follow him, so... Well, we shouldn't have picked up the HP, unfortunately, but that's, you know, you take the risk. Eye of Belial is basically piercing shots. We're down to the next floor still with no respawn, and now with no HP either, but I'm still feeling pretty good. This is a library. Book of Belial is great. Book of Sin into a bad trip pill. That's alright. Alright. I would love to win this run by using Plan C. So even though both of those books are decent, I'm going to stay away from them for now. Thank you for the Bookworm transformation. At least the start of the Bookworm transformation. You know, we got our work cut out for us here on this run. Hopefully, again, we just get a respawn at some point here. I don't even, maybe, I'll take a crack on it with Broken Ankh. That doesn't bother me. You know, 25% chance? Why not, dude? Well, many reasons. There's 75 out of 100 reasons why not, but that's not the spirit of the Hillary Duff song, Why Not? She says, why not do a crazy dance? Why not take a crazy chance? She says it in reverse order, but I don't want to get sued by Arista Records or Callista Flockhart. Why would I get sued by Callista Flockhart? My lawyer has advised me not to comment on that subject. Why would I get sued by Callista Flockhart? Because it sort of rhymes with Arista Records. Hey now, Callista Radio! Turn that shit up. Tom Morello might actually sue me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Wouldn't wish it on my worst. This is probably a Rage Against the Machine pun I could make there. I don't know it well enough. Dark Bomb. Amazing item. That probably guarantees us the survival necessary to have a chance to use... To live long enough to get a respawn item to use Plan C. Now, admittedly, there's a lot of maybes in there. But I wouldn't be surprised. I'm starting to think this run might have an out. We also should blow up every single mushroom we come across here. And by the way, if you find yourself being like, "NL, this item's useless. This item's useless." Oh, I know. I'm experiencing that in record time here. But Waffles, I want to at least try to make it work for one run. I think I owe every item in the game one run. Lord knows, you know, I'm going to do enough runs that to give something one run, it's not like I'm giving it a whole lot of my time. And maybe this will lead to the discovery of items of which I'm happier. Because, like, the Gauze is lovely. Awaz we'll use, because the other runes are more valuable. We've got Perthrow, we got Bracana, we'll use. So it really comes down to Perthrow versus Black Rune. And I think the good play is you hold Perthrow, and you use Black Rune to suck up the books from... Oh, whoa, no. You get Bookworm via Perthrow, and maybe an extra Spirit Heart or something out of it as well. And then you use Black Rune to suck up a second golden bomb. Is that really... That should give you unlimited bombs for the rest of the run. So, hear me out here. We don't have a curse anymore as well, so we can actually see what the items are. But we would love to reroll into Satanic Bible plus Book of Revelations. Then we get Bookworm, we get a couple of Spirit Hearts, we come back with the Black Rune and suck those 4 items up for a stat increase. Who knows? Maybe we're rolling at that point. So first off, reroll. We at least got Satanic Bible, so that's the Bookworm transformation. Thank you, Dark Bomb. And I mean, damage still bad. Rate of fire still good, but not good enough to compensate for our bad damage quite yet. And how does Bookworm do? I mean, again, I kind of feel like I'm being the curmudgeon here. Like, oh, Bookworm's so awesome. It's not that cool. But I really feel like Wait What and Bookworm are kind of in the same camp. Wait What is worse. You know, the Butterbean transformation is worse because it's an active item. There's just more active items. It's not like I have a grudge against Wait What. It's just there's better active items out there. Bookworm is a passive transformation, and it doesn't take a lot to enable it, so it's always nice to have, but I don't think it's a huge increase. This time we got +1 damage, +1 luck, and then some other miscellaneous stats that are not that important, but +1 damage now puts us at, you know, between Bookworm, a decent rate of fire, and decent damage, we're better than average at this point in the run, I would say. Dark Bomb also a very, very nice helper, so we are a little slower than average, but that's, that was really bad, but that's to be expected when you, that's fine. That's to be expected when you take, Forget Me Now on the first floor. Possessed Tears also, I don't know how much it benefits us. I think it's one of those items that the better your damage is, the better it makes it, but still, so be it. Screw is also a good pickup. Mostly exclusively for rate of fire purposes at this point, but still. So we'll peep the caves 1, and this is an interesting floor. We'll take Abel. Maybe we'll get a black rune and we'll regret taking Abel, but I doubt it. There's a couple of different ways I think we could achieve success to a certain degree on this run. One is respawn items, of course, and we're really looking out for that on this floor in particular. Another is bomb synergies, like sad bombs could do a lot for me here. Another is just, you know, the most payouts we can possibly get, like red heart synergies, so we can get payouts from dark bomb, and then just live long enough for our relatively not that amazing damage to do amazing things. We also got the, I think it's the Locust of Pestilence, so... Oh, jeez. It's doing okay stuff for us right now. Awaz Rune. Awaz Rune, I think we save it at this point, even though the chance of us making it to the boss rush is very low because of the Forget Me Now early on. I think you save it and try to make it work regardless. So we're not going to... you know, throw much away for the chance of making it to boss rush, but we're still gonna keep that dream potentially alive here. Gotta admit, this Locust is not that good. Poisoning one enemy per floor. It's not, or per room, I should say. Per floor would be actually abysmal, but it's not that bad. It's not bad enough to be like, you know, it's not worth holding on to. There are trinkets that actually make your run worse, so amnesia, not very interested. Battery charge, not the right time. Golden chest, I think we should abstain for now. 15 cents puts us at shop range as well, so our keys are somewhat precious for now. So we're gonna be like 2 minutes behind schedule. Yeah, we might want to use AWAS just to sneak out of a room we don't actually want to participate in hindsight here, because, well, in foresight, I suppose, because boss rush is looking extremely unlikely. There we go, okay. More red hearts, please, more red hearts. Getting to the point where I'm a little frightened. 31 bombs, I would trade it all for like 3 red hearts that we could just, you know, turn into a semi-decent chance to get some spirit hearts without a dark bomb here. But one day these bombs might be the defining characteristic of this run. Maybe they already are. That's the scary part. Yes! There's a spirit heart. Getting close to theoretical deal with the devil range. It's a big floor. For not being an XL floor, it's a big floor. Okay, this is huge. Get into our shop. Not fight greed, please. Beautiful. We will take the compass. Blow this up. And with money, which we got, we will buy a spirit heart. Now we can see where we're going. And the world is starting to come into a greater degree of clarity right now. We got a big room that is actually not that annoying. This is easier than the fly big rooms, I think, from the first floor. So lucky us. Got it? You got it? No? Okay. Peep the item room. Epiphora is just okay, but that's okay. We'll open this golden chest because it doesn't cost another key to get to it. And, I mean, IV bag, we don't even have to pick it up, but we will pick it up out of some stupid sense of duty or something like that. Good stuff. An eternal heart. Alright, so 72% chance of a deal with the devil here. What do we want to see? Well, I mean, any respawn item. I'll pay for Lazrags, dude. That doesn't bother me in the least. An old bandage is actually really, really good for us right now because of the dark bum synergy. We can also pay a red heart for this deal. Is the freaking shovel. We don't want the shovel. What do we want the shovel for? It doesn't do anything for us. Okay. Down to the next floor. Holding on to plan C. like it's a piece of fucking nuclear waste or something like that. I mean, we probably want to do that. Steven is decent. I tried to get that to rhyme. I'm not sure how much it succeeded. 5.55 damage with a 7 rate of fire. Here's the... I think there's another error that I make when evaluating runs fairly frequently, and I'm trying to become more conscious of it, because I'm nothing if not, you know, statistically correct in all situations, but that's a joke. I think I evaluate damage and rate of fire based on the start of a run. So I'm like, hey, you know, 7 rate of fire is better than 10. Usually start at 10, ergo our rate of fire must be pretty good. 5 damage is better than 4. You usually start around 4, so ergo our damage is pretty good. Well, we're not at the start of the run anymore, so I'm not sure that that logic actually is sound. And by not sure, I mean I'm 100% sure that logic is not sound. What I do know, though, is in spite of all that, I think I might be underestimating the quality of this run. We have a really, really good ability to kill enemies. Piercing shots, the occasional poisoning, not worth all that much, but now, like, large tiers. I don't know if Dead Onion brings anything to the table at this point, but except larger hitboxes, but certainly it is not a major challenge for us to wipe out a room full of shitty enemies. Now, those rooms are going to become less and less prevalent over the rest of the game. We're going to have to get a little stronger maybe, but certainly not bad. And hopefully on this floor we can manage to get the fucking respawn. You don't get a respawn on an average run, but it's not excessively rare. Especially because really we could take, as far as I'm concerned, we could take any respawn. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, what if you take, yeah, we're going to take Chaos. What if you take, oh, okay, wait. We definitely want Vibrant Bulb. That's an all-stats upgrade of a good degree here. I don't really care about a Guppy item, because there's no, financially, there's no way for us to get to it, so. We do want AWAS, though. What I'm worried about is the idea that maybe we could, go to the Delirium fight, for example. Let's say we have Dark Judas. We go to the Delirium fight. We kill Delirium with Plan C. We die. We respawn on the outside of the room. Because Delirium's death animation didn't finish, we have to fight him over again. That would be, like, the perfect cap-off to this run. So, I'm hoping that it does not happen. There goes Boss Rush, by the way. But if it does, you know, it's a learning lesson. No question about that. Alright, so what's the AWAS play at this point? Honestly, I think we just use it after the Brownie fight. We're not really looking to skip a floor or teleport out of anything at this point. Sin Robes is beautiful. We just want, like, a black market or a crawl space. So, we pop it. We didn't get it. Life goes on. Sin Robes is a beautiful pickup, and we're looking really good on this run. No arcade means we probably are not going to that boss trap room. Plenty of bombs and keys, though. And a dice room. A dice room interests me. What would be really ideal is if we could have a full run reroll. I'd be okay with that. Or 5 room, you know, why not approach the logical absurdity of Forget-Me-Nows on this run. And then leave Plan C outside of the room so that we could actually take it. It's completely plausible, by the way, that Plan C just will not function at all for us in this run, and we're just holding dead weight the entire time. Because, like, again, it counts as completion, but it counts as a loss as well. If we needed something for the posted note, at least the way I'm reading I was reading the wiki article, it would count as a, if we needed to get, like, something on the posted note checked off, it would count. However, from a, you know, game ending standpoint, it would count as a loss as well, as counterintuitive as that might seem to suggest. So I don't really want to, like, get a loss for no reason. Synthoil, I love you. Right, feels like I'm walking on sunshine is a chariot that does no damage, right? So not really altogether that useful. Let's check the dice room. Look, like, I'm overthinking it here. We need to, like, just perform. Just see what it does in action. And if we die, we fucking die. Who cares? Kind of hate the foreroom because it's basically like, hey, here's a need to backtrack. Pretty minor, though. This run has really come together. Like, Dark Bum allowed us to survive, and then we really started to thrive with damage here. So I think I am going to pick up the box just to pick it up and see what we got on there. We got a range up pill, devil card, emperor card. Emperor is great as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to donate 3 cents if they'll let us. There you go. Keeping our donation machine sane here. Probably use emperor to maybe facilitate the hush fight, but only if we actually want to go through with the hush fight. I feel like skipping the womb 1 or the womb 2 is fine. We have the compass, though, so... Well, I guess we'll see maybe how curses shake up for us. We also have a 2/3 devil chance here. Come on, just give me 9 lives. Let me experience the wonder of Plan C as it was planned to be. 1 makes you larger. We've already had a 1 makes you smaller, so we're I think, just normal. Let's do this. You know the easiest way, and I mean, it's probably obvious. People have been saying it in the comments, I'm sure. The obvious way that this run ends is Curse of the Maze. So we teleport to different rooms. Then we try to go into the boss room, absent-mindedly press the spacebar. We'll take the Polaroid here. Absent-mindedly press the spacebar and then accidentally kill ourselves with Plan C as a result. Wow, this Krampus is not joking around. We'll take lump of coal, which is beautiful, and we'll head down to the next floor, see what we got. Thanks to Chaos, we don't really care about a curse room altogether that much, and there isn't one on this floor anyway, so it seems like the right opportunity to skip. Doesn't seem like we're missing out on too much. Except for possibly red hearts that could become spirit hearts and, you know, aid and abet our ability to win here, but that was a sensible play. Wafer is beautiful, and inside of our somewhat surprising deal with the devil, I don't really care about either of these. I'm not gonna pay HP for Bumbo at this point. If you get it early enough, if you got the ability to get more money for it easily, that's fine. But people like Bumbo is a beloved item. That's probably not gonna change anytime soon, and Bumbo's awesome. However, I think it's a little bit of like some blind, you know, idolatry. Sorry, did I say idolatry? I meant blind daughtry. My favorite Fallout variant of an American Idol contestant. And a bald brother. Okay, stop taking dumb damage. Big ups to whatever gave us that spirit heart. I guess it was just the room. I thought we had mystery sack or something that came through in the clutch, but we should check this. Emperor cards are valuable. Stars cards? Yeah, we could teleport out of a curse room. That's basically like paying a key for a spirit heart if we can use it like that. Got an Awaz rune. That became a crawl space. And then the crawl space has 3 cents. And then we got Onsus, so we can see where we're going. And not that valuable. So, I mean, life comes at you fast. Are we going to do the Hush fight now that we've made it plausible via the Emperor card on the Womb 1? Probably not, no. I mean, the run is good. I just don't think it's that good. The exception would be, if we get a respawn, I would feel completely content to fight the Hush, because I could just use Plan C to do it. And then we get 2 item rooms for Plan C. We're gonna hold in this fucking Plan C item for 6 or 7 floors. I would like to have the opportunity to have it pay out with something. I don't know what's gonna do it, though. It makes you small, sure. I don't know, Tears Up, maybe? Retrovision. Pretty close to Tears Up, if you want to get technical. So this is like our last likely chance to get a respawn. But we could get Lazarus Rags or the Ankh out of a chest on the chest. Otherwise, we're just gonna end up holding this fucking item. I'm not going to the Void Portal. Again, we can't kill Delirium like this. Like, we need the respawn. I suppose we can get the respawn on the Void. And if you're disappointed that I continually choose not to go to the void floor, that's fine by me. Feel free to call me a little baby back bitch on Twitter. However, I stand by this being the right decision. It's too... The delirium... Everything else is fine. The delirium fight is too hard most of the time. Most of the... Not all the time. Most of the time. And don't let last run trick you into thinking that's not the case. Great teleport. We do have the wafer, so, I mean, that completely undermines my earlier point about it being, about the delirium fight being too hard. We're looking now for a Joker card. If we could enable permanent Polaroid invincibility, I would be interested in doing so. Apart from that, I mean, we're kind of just, yeah, they boxed me in there. I'll give them credit where credit is due. We're kind of just, like, hoping. I was going to say looking, but that's not really fair. At this point, we're hoping for a respawn item. The odds of that are not good. At one point, they might have been. That point is not now, though. I will spend 2 Spirit Hearts to go into our curse room here, just because I think it's a part of our due diligence. Just checking for secret rooms first as well. I was hoping those rooms would connect. Oh, we can't fly. We can't fly. not my shrewdest move, but we're still here. Bad trip. Well, it's full health in the right circumstances. All right. No second secret room there. So we are going to spend 2 Spirit Hearts if we do this. Oh, but a card. A Joker card. To sleep perchance to dream. The World card. Well, I'll save that instead of Bad Trip. Use it on the next floor. Come on. 9 lives. It's actually, like, pretty good. Demon Baby and Butt Bombs. We got 83 bombs, so it certainly could be worse. But, yeah, I'm thinking that Plan C is probably just not going to be useful. So now we enter into a truly absurd Isaac argument. Should I use Plan C against Blue Baby just to see it work? Even though I know it will give us the loss and kill me. Literally in the wiki article, it says, if you use it on Blue Baby or Isaac, you won't have time to get in the chest before Plan C kills you. So I feel like this is like your desperate, you know, pistol strapped to your back with duct tape, yippee-ki-yay motherfucker, Bruce Willis Die Hard 1 item when you've got no other options. I have other options, so it makes this item seem a little silly. That being said, I don't know, I guess we'll just throw our run away, maybe, to use it? Doesn't really make sense, but Maw of the Void is great. Speedball's great when we got spun. Sure, and then, you know, Pyro, why not? This run actually became amazing in spite of the fact that we could never hold a spacebar item as a result of Plan C. You know, fuck it. I'm not going to do it on the Blue Baby fight. And it's not me betraying my zaniness. It's me refusing to play their game. Dad's Penny. Yeah, that's a decent item. I like the luck upgrade, at least. I'm not going to play their game. This item, I don't know how you fix it. I don't know if it needs to be fixed. All I know is that it's not right for us right now. I'm going to win this run in spite of the Plan C, not because of it. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it, etc., etc. And you know what? If you're going to watch this, you're going to be mad about the fact that I didn't deliberately kill myself on the run to see what the item does. That's an unreasonable ask. I'll inhibit myself, but to literally just ask me to throw the run away, I find that unreasonable, good sir or madame. One day, if we play enough Isaac, as they say, you know, a million monkeys banging on a million typewriters will eventually write Shakespeare. One day, we play so much Isaac, inevitably, we will hit the point where we find a useful Plan C. That time is not now. Is this run a little bit like Orgasm Denial? I suppose, you know. Been teasing you the whole time and we never put it in, but they never gave us a prophylactic to continue the metaphor here. And as much as maybe desire is playing a part in this, I've got to be responsible as well. And I gotta say, now's not the time. It's too deleterious. You still got a few rooms game to meet me halfway. I've said my piece. It's like the Hunger Games. I'm not gonna compromise. Quarter is fine. We're gonna win. That's like definitely going to happen. And this run actually, like, been talking about the plan C the whole fucking time. The run is actually amazing. I didn't even get a chance to really touch on the fact that it's just quite good. It's a shame, you know, I was so focused on the future, I never lived in the present. There's probably a metaphor there, but whatever. You know what? Our bombs ended up being pretty valuable for us, so check it out. We did it. The game didn't seem too pleased about it, but we did it. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.